Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose. What?
Oh! That was fantastic. Did we get that on tape?
Oh,
I hope we're recording.
Yeah, I hope there was.
Guys, we have to start over.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
gosh, yeah, please edit that out.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back to PlayStation Underground. On today's show, we are joined by Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, coming to PS4 on September 19th. And here to present and chat with me is Mike and Peter from the Capcom team. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, hello. Happy to be here.
We are happy to have you here. We are going to start by looking at story mode, and then we are going to jump into versus mode. I will be trained by Peter himself.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
But Mike, this is, well, we can kind of hear. Should I let this guy talk first?
So this is the setup. What we're showing today is the story mode, the first 25 minutes. Actually, for those listening, you can go home right now, download it completely for free on PS4, and experience it yourself. But with the story mode this time, we really had the goal of setting up a huge over-the-top villain, an original character. That's who you're hearing now, is Ultron Sigma.
So if you want to hear him without us talking over it, you can
you have to play
download
it
the
at
demo.
home. Yeah, exactly.
That's your incentive.
Exactly.
Yeah, Ultron Sigma kind of fusing two classic villains from the Marvel and Capcom universes together, right?
Exactly, exactly. And as you can see there, it said 88 days since the convergence. So that means it's been 88 days since these worlds have kind of converged, the Marvel and the Capcom universes. So players are thrown right into it, right? Instead of telling the story of how Ultron Sigma came to power, you know, against the heroes, it's kind of like he's already taken over, you know? He's already in control, and the heroes have to now find a way to stand up against him.
It is not looking good, then, for our heroes.
It's dire straits, man. It is, yeah. Exactly.
So we jump right into it, then. Very nice. I love the environment, too. It's very Ultron Sigma-ish.
Yes.
I can already tell what kind of tone Ultron Sigma is going for.
Yeah, this pink, kind of overbearing, kind of magenta Sigma virus. It's infecting everything.
Overbearing magenta might be the best color description I've ever heard in my life. And Peter is taking control right now to kind of get us started here on today's recording, playing as Captain America, but we got X in reserve, Mega Man X in reserve, not just any X.
Exactly, not just any
the
X.
Mega-ist.
So all the worlds, all the locations in this game are actually a mix of the Marvel and the Capcom universes. So they've been converged. Ultron Sigma has used the power of the Infinity Stones to merge the worlds with the ultimate goal of cyber forming all humanity into puppets, you know, to do his will and his bidding. So this particular stage is called X-Guard. It's a combination of Asgard from the Marvel universe and then the Mega Man X Able City universe, which you see in the beginning of the X game. So all the other locations also are kind of, you know, unique mixes of the Capcom and the Marvel IP. We've been very thoughtful about how we can, you know, mix these. The other stages we've shown are like Valkanda, for example. It's a mix of Black Panther's Wakanda and then Valhalla from the Monster Hunter universe. So each of the locations that the heroes go to throughout the adventure of the story are kind of mixed in a similar way, and they need to seek out the Infinity Stones to ultimately take down Ultron Sigma.
The developers must have had quite a lot of fun picking and choosing which different things to blend together.
Oh, we had a lot of fun. I mean, I remember in the beginning just the brainstorming sessions about, as fans ourselves, like what are these crazy combinations we would love to see. Ultron Sigma himself, you know, is a crazy Ultron from the Marvel universe, obviously highly intelligent AI robot, but Sigma from the Capcom universe is very similar, right? So their goals were aligned, and they have come together using the Infinity Stones to try and wipe out all humanity and eradicate all biological life.
It's cool, too, because you get to, whenever you do big crossovers like this, and you have the Marvel universe and the Capcom universe come together, you get to really play around with the sort of comparing and contrasting classic archetypes in fiction. You know, the classic intelligent and scheming villains, and you know, heroes of all different types, and so you kind of get to see them right next to each other. Which is totally
fantastic.
Rad.
I mean, right here we're seeing Chun-Li and Captain Marvel, two strong female leads from both sides. You know, each calling themselves the strongest woman in the universe, right? So it's fun to see these kind of combinations. Throughout the story, you'll see a lot of these great moments, you know, these crossover moments that you can only see in this type of a game.
And
So
is
it's really
this
fantastic.
the way story mode is set up? Kind of having like you're given pairs of characters to move through?
Yes.
Or okay, very
Yeah,
cool.
so as you go through, you'll play a variety of different characters, and then the Infinity Stones themselves are integrated into gameplay where it makes sense contextually in the story. So the heroes need to seek out the Infinity Stones and take down Ultron Sigma. So as you find those throughout the story, you'll be playing with them.
Heroes of both dimensions.
Speaking
Here,
of
speaking of the man himself, man of the hour, you can see the stones there, one in his forehead, one in his chest, of reality and space.
that's a pretty brutal combo,
Yeah.
space and
reality. I
Yeah.
think you could do a couple
If you
things with that.
even one of those, and you're golden. But when
Right.
you take two, that's when you're really working it,
Yeah.
working that villain attitude.
Exactly. So speaking of which, the stones are huge in the Marvel Universe, of course. When you're in possession of just even one stone, you can do crazy over-the-top things. You can control all aspects of reality over a certain facet of the universe. So we've also integrated that very deeply into the gameplay side of things. One of the new standout mechanics in the gameplay is the Infinity Stone system. So why don't we cut over a little bit, and we'll show you a little bit of the gameplay now that we've had a chance to
Look
take
at
a look
that
the story.
transition, Mike.
Oh,
Perfectly executed.
yeah.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be back with some versus gameplay. Here we go. Now we are in versus mode, and I have a controller in my hands. Really a terrifying proposition because Peter is on the other controller.
No,
Significantly
no.
more experienced fighter than I am.
No, but that's the beauty of it, right? Because I have the experience, I can bestow that experience upon you, teach you how to play the game, and with the design for this game, we wanted to make sure that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was, extremely accessible. And yeah, as you can see, we have a fine cast here. You have Marvel's finest and Capcom's finest. Some returning characters, some all new characters. I don't know which characters catch your fancy.
A lot of them, but I just want to say, what a rare treat to have Zero and Rocket Raccoon right next to each. Just their
know, right?
faces together is so. There's just Zero and a raccoon face
Yeah.
just staring down. I love it. If I just stick with the classics, do you think I'm going to get made fun of if I just go with like?
Not at all. You have to start somewhere.
Yeah, I have to start
Right.
somewhere. So I'll start with someone that I feel like I couldn't possibly
Standard.
not know the moveset
Yeah.
of.
Yes.
As for his partner in crime,
Now you can get a little frisky.
I gotta go with Dante.
Oh man, you picked one of the more complicated characters.
You know what? I'm
Yeah.
gonna stick to it.
Daring,
You
daring.
can't. You have to make commitments in life.
Yes.
That's what I've learned. And then here's the Infinity
So
Stone
here's the
system.
Infinity Stones, and as you can see with the little bit of explanation text there, there's two actions that the stones can perform. One is the Infinity Surge, which you can use at any time during the match, in the ground or in the air, and that's done by pressing L1.
Okay.
Right?
Got it.
And then there's the Infinity Storm, and this is, the over-the-top attack or state that Mike had mentioned, where essentially you're activating the power within the stone, and it gives you that control over that facet of existence that the stone holds dominion over. So case in point, space, you get to restrict the space of the opponent by putting them in a force cage. Reality, you get to control the elements and strike the opponent with fire, lightning, or ice. So, these Infinity Storms are really meant for you to break the rules of combat. Much like how when somebody wields this in the Marvel Universe, they break that rule of existence.
They break
right?
quite a number of rules.
Exactly.
Yes. Well, I am, as someone who has not played this game at all versus someone that has significantly played this game,
Oh, I mean,
I got a good feeling about my chances.
Yeah. Well, once you see the simple commands that we have in the game, you'll be doing pretty well.
There's still a layer of strategy here that I will not be privy to in my first gameplay session, though, Peter.
Yes.
Let's be realistic about my chances.
Exactly. But I mean, I just want to explain a few of the mechanics that we have for you, or for our less experienced players. So, if
I found that I can dash
you
and
can
duck.
dash. Okay, nice.
So right now, I already feel
you
right
have
at home.
quick movement. Okay. If you
And I can dance.
if you
Just
hit
go to the beat.
But can you dance on beat though?
if you hit down up, you can super jump.
Okay.
If
there
you
we
just
go.
hold up, you press. If you just hold up, you'll jump.
Right. Right.
But
So far, so good.
okay, so in the name of the battle system of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, it's all about doing cool combos, right?
Right. Of course.
But I mean that's kind of hard for us to kind of just throw you in there and for you to perform these combos without kind of knowing what your character can do. So if you just push square or light punch a few times, yeah, we put in this
a lot of combos.
Exactly. We put in this simple combo system that allows you to see what your character can do that much faster, right? So just by pressing square, you can see some of the cooler things your character can do. A ground combo into an air combo,
Okay.
which is great because then you kind of get a feel for how our combat system works, right? Same thing with Dante. You could tag in Dante by pressing R1. And now...
Dante.
Yeah, press square
Hello.
with him. Wow, that was kind of long. Yeah, so but as you can see, pressing square gives you that combo. It allows you to see what your character can do. It gives you a kind of feel for how the buttons go into one another, right? And
So-
then
Oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
What protects, an experienced player from really getting abused by someone that really needs to lean into, you know what I'm saying, those auto combos?
Well-
So how do you kind of preserve that balance between an experienced player and a newcomer like myself?
Okay, well, you could try it again. You could go ahead and hit that.
Are you just gonna
No,
whack me
no,
over the head
no,
the
no,
moment
just,
that? All
just
right.
go ahead, yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so
I
you
did a
you
thing.
did it again, right?
Okay.
And as you can see, the combo looked the same,
Right.
right? Because it always gives you the same prescribed combo set,
Right. Exactly.
and it always does the same damage,
Okay.
right? I mean, decent damage,
Yeah.
mind you,
Yeah.
but it's always the
Nothing
same,
to sneeze at.
right? So
Certainly.
So if I press,
Oh, sorry, I blocked.
If I press light punch with Ultron, right, I get that same 8-hit combo,
Right.
right? But it's always that same combo, no matter what I do.
Okay.
Right? But if I want to do more damage, then I'd have to kind of move around and pick different buttons, and that's
Sorry,
essentially
like twice as much damage.
exactly. But that's the balance that we have for guys like myself who want to put in the time and learn the characters and figure out the deeper nuances of the game, or at least the combo system with the character. I'll be able to do more damage than you, right?
Sorry.
Light him up.
No, that's fine.
We got people that we need to we gotta impress the audience, Peter.
Yeah.
Now I'm just gonna do a couple standard.
There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
inputs.
Okay. Yeah.
Yo, watch your feet.
Take that. I'll put that out here for you.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. And then if you hit a triangle and circle together,
Triangle and circle.
you do a hyper combo, right?
Oh, Dante!
Right. And then if you press R1, you could switch,
All right, here we go.
and then you could try with him.
Got my man. My man. It's like
Okay.
you just go through the standard set for Ryu.
Exactly. His move list will never change.
All right. Put him in a box. It's time.
Yeah. So press L1 and R1 together.
Okay.
Activate
And that's
your
the
stone.
Infinity Storm.
Ah, yes, yes.
So now I'm
he's
trapped.
stuck.
Yeah, like
Oh.
I can't get you. I'm
Hey,
trapped.
hey, can I do any damage up there away from your character?
Yeah. Down here. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
whoa,
nice.
nice.
Power. No.
Oh.
No.
Did
Time.
You,
Saved by the time.
I won. Yes, I had to eke out that win. But what we've done with this game is we've made things pretty easy to understand, right? If you press R1, you switch between your characters.
Right. Easy.
If you press L1, you can use the Infinity Stone. So let's go back into the.
Hold on a second. Oh, we
Oh,
missed it.
sorry.
Looked at how devastated Ryu and Dante looked in that screen. Their faces are so priceless. Please, we'll go back and we'll screen cap that at some point. All right. I'm gonna.
So pressing
is
L-
this for real or is this still practice?
No, just a little bit more, and then you'll be ready for battle. So press L1,
L1.
and that's how you use the Infinity Stone. So by pressing it, you can use it to pull me in and control my space, right? But if you want to actually play a little bit, we can.
Is
You
there
see how
any
I did
sort
that?
of guard break or anything that you can do to get yourself out of a combo?
Yes, so we have, with the switch system, we have this thing called the counter switch.
Okay.
It costs 2 hyper gauge bars. So
Ooh,
let
okay.
me,
It's costly.
yeah, it's costly because it's strong, right? So I guess you could bring in Dante before I,
Before you just demolish me.
yeah.
Whoa, sorry.
So
that
it's
was
R1
Infinity
to
Stone.
switch, yeah. So
All
one
right,
button
great.
for switch, one button for the stone. So I'm gonna beat up Dante, right?
Okay.
And while I'm doing
He
so,
was asking for it.
I
though,
know,
really.
right?
He's,
Just
he's so arrogant.
just look at him, you know. He just, you know. But I'm gonna go ahead and beat you up, and while I'm doing that, go ahead and press. Oh, sorry, hold R1 down.
Hold R1 while you're beating me up.
Yeah. So did you see what happened there?
I see.
So that right there, with the counter switch, your character comes in, and the focus now switches from the guy who was getting beat up to the guy who came in.
Got it.
Right, and you could choose then to interrupt my combos, or you could just kind of run away. Here, beat me up, and I'll show you. Yeah, you see how the focus kind of shifted. That said, you could still go after the person.
Right.
Right?
They're both still in play, which is interesting.
Yes.
It's not really like an instant switch where the other person is invincible
Exactly. It's
I like that.
strategic.
There's
Yeah.
some strategy there, yeah.
definitely strategic. And you know, because it takes 2 meters, it's very resource intensive because it's a pretty strong tactic.
Ryu, get out of there, man.
Nice.
Yeah. So at the heart of our game, we have the idea of teamwork. So
At the heart of our game, we
the heart
have
of our game, we have the
beating the
idea
crap
of-
out of you.
whoa.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and then hyper combo.
Oh, look
Oh
at this.
wait, look at wow. Okay.
Oh, wow.
He was playing possum the whole time, Mike. He was playing possum the whole time. Switch. Press R1. Press R1 to switch.
R1 switch.
And then
Keep
hyper
going.
combo. Keep it going.
How do I hyper
Oh,
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wow.
my Wow. And he not okay.
Oh.
Clearly this was a setup.
All right. The old rope-a-dope.
I
I've seen
mean,
this.
I know.
Rope-a-dope.
Oh, I don't know how to play. Feel free to teach me. Yeah, give me some tutorials. Okay, now I'm gonna beat him up. Oh my gosh, are you serious?
The comebacks, Peter.
Basically, what I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen at home, is I'm just trying every possible thing
Oh.
from fighting games I've played to see what works. Right now, it's not.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose. Oh, what?
That was fantastic.
That
Did we
was-
get that on tape?
Oh man,
I hope we're recording.
Yeah, I hope there
We
was.
have-
I hope
guys,
there-
we have to start over, I'm
Oh my
sorry.
gosh, yeah, please edit that out. Like, whoa.
So now we can't see their devastated faces. Hopefully,
Yeah.
they're going to be nice and happy. That was. See, this is what happened. I took Peter by surprise. It was totally not fair.
Well,
Peter looks devastated. over
Peter,
there.
I feel like I was had. You know, I feel like, you know, I was.
Now I
told-
said, hold on. I said I've never played this before. I do love fighting games.
Oh,
so it's not like I'm
so
coming
you were,
in.
You were a wolf in sheep's clothing. I got you.
Then
Yeah,
that's
there
that's
you go.
harsh. Okay, maybe more like
There you go, Mike.
Yeah, you better tag in your partner.
Yeah,
here, man.
I'm gonna switch him in. I'm
Come
gonna.
on.
Yeah, I gotta switch Mike in. I feel a little.
I'm gonna pick some other folks that I don't have any experience with.
Oh,
Let's get.
Strider, here to you. The target is mine.
Okay. Well,
Captain Marvel.
Reporting for duty.
thank you. So
All right.
let's have maybe 1 or 2 more matches before we close it out. Who should I
no,
be?
this is for all the marbles, man.
Yeah, I've got. So I'm taking Thanos. You can't go wrong with Thanos. Strider Hiryu in the Reality Stone.
Only one team will be left standing.
Oh, geez, announcer is making the odds
Yeah, I
more
know,
than. Whew, whew.
No pressure, guys.
Speaking
no
the
pressure.
obvious.
Yeah.
In a very serious tone.
Do you do the voice?
No.
I think it's you.
Oh man.
I love how he starts off in a
Oh,
throne.
throne. Yeah.
Yeah, that is fantastic. I love it. There's so both universes have so much personality in them. Are we just we're going
Just
for
go,
it, right?
just- yeah,
We're
you're just
for it?
going.
Oh.
All right.
Because apparently you play fighting games. So let's go. I want to see it.
All right.
Oh my gosh. this-
Already, Mike is
Now I am also deadly with the simple combo. So.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. It's looking bleak.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. Those switch combos. Don't forget, triangle and circle for hyper combos.
Oof.
Oh my gosh, so much damage.
Oof.
There you go. Ooh, switch. R1, 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 R1. No mercy from Mike.
Oh,
There you go. Oh, you gotta keep hitting the buttons. Keep,
Ow,
keep going.
ow, ow.
Keep going. Wow.
oh, oh.
There you go.
Thanos. Thanos. Oh. Bonk. Oh no.
Use the Infinity Stone. L1, R1, let's go.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Peter.
Why are you guys
Oh,
helping each other?
The elements. Oh, he's
Oh,
so dirty.
The elements are against
no.
me. See, I don't even know what's happening anymore. There's so I like how Peter started this by saying it's so accessible, and then all of reality comes crashing down on the screen.
Oh, nice.
No, we're still going. We're still going. I'm gonna.
Well, all I know is that you were able to beat me. That's that's pretty accessible if I say so myself.
That was, dude. You and I both know it was beginner's luck. 100%.
Oh, no,
Oh.
you did some hot stuff. I can't lie.
It was all beginner's luck.
Oh no.
I think you're gonna.
Oh, got you. Bonk.
Bonk. Bonk to the max. All
The
right, one
throne
more.
comes out again. All right, Peter, I'm gonna give you a chance to redeem yourself.
Yeah, let's do.
Oh, wow.
This is it.
Okay, I'm gonna stay with the same two characters.
Okay.
All right.
Can I change?
Do you
so
want
we
to
mix
change
it
yours
up?
too?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, we'll go back to the character select screen then. That'll actually give me a chance to use my favorites.
Your favorite Infinity Stone?
Characters and
Characters
stone.
and
Characters
stone.
and
All right,
stone.
All right, let's do this.
Uh-oh. I don't know if you're ready for this.
And so these are only 4 of the Infinity Stones. In the final version, it's gonna have all 6. So
Oh.
we still have 2 yet to announce.
Are you
So
talking more about the roster as well, or are you keeping that under wraps?
The roster's under wraps. To date, we've announced 22 characters and 4 stones. But you can imagine once all the characters and stones comes in, just
Yeah,
how crazy.
It's going to be intense.
Yes.
That's what you're telling
Yes.
me. Let's just go with the most. Let's just go with maybe some of the most. I don't even know what word to describe a Nova Thor combo, but I'm going to say it's spectacular.
High flying, and I would say fast acting,
Let's-
but Thor's not that.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to space with the Infinity Stone here. I do not know how either. How would you compare these to like a Capcom classic characters? How do they play, these two guys?
I can't relate them to a Capcom classic character because they fly around, they air dash,
Okay.
they have
I don't even know.
abilities.
Like, is it like a Guile? Is it like a
no,
Ryu?
no.
Okay, all right.
It's hard. It's hard.
Fine. Don't give me any help.
Yeah,
Thanks,
yeah.
teacher. Really great
Oh,
tutoring.
Stump me there. Oh, starting off strong with the counter.
Yep. Oh yeah, Peter has a
Oh,
lot.
Peter's-
He has a lot to.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Yeah, so far my chances aren't looking good.
Nice.
Okay,
Switch.
Nice.
Nova seems like he's very.
Tag Nova in. So.
Oof.
Thor will have a chance to regenerate his life here.
Yep. Nova so far still trying to figure out what his moves are. Just gonna try a few things.
Oh, he is.
Wow.
He is flying everywhere. Yeah. So all the motions in this.
something pulsar.
All the motions in this game are quarter circle forward and attack, or
Whoa,
quarter
watch your
circle
feet.
back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
that's how you do all the specials.
once again, great info you could have told me at the top. Thanks, Peter.
I gotta keep it in my back pocket.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, stop. Let me.
Thor. Oh, are we both gonna get hit by this now?
No, it's only one person.
Okay.
I think.
Ow! Ow! Captain America.
Okay. Oh,
Oh.
my gosh, the toss!
Huh. Yes. Gonna try and zap ya.
I got the power stone.
gonna just gonna.
After you light up his hammer like that, keep pressing the button and
Nice.
it'll throw it out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
Oh, this is not what I
is that a
meant.
cross?
But let's see if I
you
can do
almost
it.
got me.
Just trying everything possible. Trying everything possible. It's tight. No.
Okay, you've still got your stones.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thanks for letting me know. Here we go, power. Oh, no!
Get him! Get him!
I don't know what I'm doing.
You can press R1 while you're doing that to switch. Oh, man.
All right.
This might be a
Tagging
mistake.
Thor back in.
Oh, yeah, press
Oh.
punch. Oh, you almost got it off. But I gotta stop you.
Oh, nice.
Nope.
All right. Use
Oh my gosh.
All right. Use the space stone.
No, don't use the space stone. Yes.
There it is. Put him in a
No.
box.
He
Oh,
can.
oh.
He's still so effective in his box.
Oh, try with the other.
Oh man, the mix-ups.
no strike.
I'm
Nice.
trapped.
High
And
low.
I can't switch characters either. I'm a sitting duck. Oh my
Got him.
gosh.
The fact that I could at least get one character down it makes me feel better about my chances.
Power
Power
Stone
Stones.
Wow. Ah, he's breakdancing on you. Oh.
I think this is
Oh,
it.
I think
this
this could
is
be
it. Is this the end, ladies and gentlemen?
That's gonna hurt.
Unyielding justice.
Peter with the win, redeemed.
I-
There was no need for redemption. You could just walk all over me.
Well, our score is 1-1 now.
Okay,
So,
okay.
You know, we could go out on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which is coming to PS4 on September 19th. Peter, Mike, thank you guys so much. I had a blast. I
Thank
hope
you.
those that watched did too, and you can see for yourself. Try out the demo available on PlayStation Store. And until next time, we'll see you on PlayStation Underground.
PlayStation